I'll show you recording in progress, you son of a bitch.
Do you want me to do the intro?
How about Swifty do the intro?
Okay, Swifty, you got that.
All right.
Racial
Just do a little guitar riff.
Okay. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Speaking Nerd podcast, and we're back again with bringing you another episode. And today we're going to be talking about a slew. Yes, I'm Jewish today, but a slew of different things. And I mean, for starters, we're going to be talking about DC fandom.
Are you sure you're not Jewish every day?
I don't know. I might be actually, but you never know.
If you're Jewish, can you help me handle my money?
No, because that's a lie.
Swifty's just that unique Jewish Italian.
That's true. But yeah, so guys, today we're going to be...
I was about to say it's not enough.
It's true, but it's probably not enough. But yeah, so today we're going to be discussing DC fandom as it approaches its imminent return this year. I mean, I got to say, I'm pretty excited for it. I was excited last year, but I think that the fact that it's annual now gives it a bit more of like a... You have something to look forward to, I think.
In the fact that we know what it's like.
Yeah. It's not like something totally foreign. And, I mean, we're really just going to be talking about our predictions and what we think is going to be shown, what we know is going to be shown, and things we'd like to see.
Yeah.
I would like to see the Zoe Kravitz, Robert Pattinson sex tape in the Batman movie.
I'm sure you would. You're probably the only one here that would want to see that.
Did you say you wanted to see that last episode?
No, I said it'd be funny if it was shown at DC Fandom.
The hell was so loud in someone's background?
AJ being AJ.
AJ was he sounded like he was like making a meal in the background.
So
I just had to get a bowl of barbecue chips.
Wow. Okay, so
that was the loudest you could have ever done that.
You're welcome.
Marvel, you want to take the torch so that you can like tell everybody to shut the hell up?
Sure. So the way I was thinking we would approach this is that we're going to go by categories. So we'll talk about the movies that are coming out, the video games, the TV shows, and just go in a random set of order. So we're not going to be going from release dates and all that. We're just going to be discussing a project that's happening, speculating on what we could see, and just like you mentioned, just kind of going over everything we can possibly go over. So I'm just going to pull up an article here about a lineup of upcoming stuff for DC fandom. What is confirmed? I should mention.
Oh, someone actually came prepared to the podcast for once. Something we never do.
Ultra speak for yourself.
I think what we're gonna do is that we're gonna start with movies and just kind of work our way through just everything. I don't know if we're gonna really talk about comic books because like
no one reads them.
Yeah, we're all
Alter, you shut your mouth.
Well,
you are the only person here.
Can I just say one thing? For DC fandom, honestly, I think really the first movie we should talk about is Far From Home, or No Way Home. I'm sorry.
Right.
I mean, we know that DC's been
you messed up the joke.
I did. That was not going to go anywhere as soon as I made the wrong name. Okay.
Dude,
all right, so
let's talk about The Flash No Way Home first.
Let's talk about the Eternals coming out in March, and it has Colin Farrell as Mysterio, Paul Dano as the Riddler, and Zoe Kravitz as Batwoman.
Mm-hmm.
And this is a Spider-Man movie, obviously.
Right.
So what's the first movie you want to talk about?
Well, let's
I can't believe Joker 2 teased the Batman at the end of it, the after credit scene. Tom Hardy had a great performance in it.
Let's get the biggest elephant in the room out of the way first. The Batman.
Batman, Matt Reeves,
all that. let's get it out of the way, and because we know that there is a trailer that's going to drop. They actually just announced today that they're gonna world premiere a new trailer. But
and it's gonna freak everybody out.
I get them going just thinking about the new Robert Pattinson Batman movie.
So I just wanted to ask, just first off, what is something you want to see in this trailer that they haven't shown us, like in the previous one?
God, anything.
More story elements.
Mm-hmm.
I definitely want to. I definitely want to see a little bit more Bruce Wayne. More of the Riddler.
Oh yeah, I agree.
Because we only saw a little bit of the Riddler. We saw what he was doing, but we only saw like one scene of the Riddler, where he's duct taping that guy's face, whatever.
Yeah.
Bro, they could just show just a blank black screen and I would be hyped for it.
Also, like maybe it's more Alfred.
Oh, I was going to say,
any
we
Alfred.
haven't seen Alfred yet, so that's
we just heard his voice though.
Right.
Yeah.
I want to see more Catwoman, to be honest. I feel like we haven't.
I'm sure you do. I'm sure you do.
For her to be a prominent character, I feel like that's not really something we saw.
No, you're right.
We saw the fight though.
A little bit of it.
Yeah, but I mean, like, does she even have her final costume yet?
I doubt it.
I'm sure she'll have something more updated by the end.
Probably.
But not the final costume. She's probably going to change costume.
In slasher movie, have an ass costume.
I guess speaking of costumes, there were rumors going around that the Batsuit we saw in the first trailer is going to get destroyed at some point and replaced with a newer one.
I heard that a while ago.
Do you guys want to see that?
That was like one of the oldest rumors for this movie.
Yeah.
I mean,
would you guys want to see that or no?
In the movie or the trailer?
I'm good. I'm good.
It's a perfect suit, so it goes either way.
Could I say something?
Yeah. Sure.
No.
I think I'm good either way. Like, it's a great suit. So if it doesn't get destroyed, I'm good with it. If it does get destroyed and we get an even cooler suit, that's awesome. You know?
Yeah.
It's a win-win.
I'm kind of in the same boat. But at the same time, like, I don't know that I want to see the suit get destroyed super fast. I really like the suit. I want to see more of it. Like, I want to see if it has any cool features or anything. You know, I want to learn more about the suit.
I want to see Robert Pattinson's bat bulge.
Ideally, if it gets destroyed, it should get destroyed in the final battle.
True.
Yeah. Or like the battle before the final battle.
Riddler?
Where he's kind of like, where he's trying to like, you know how like in every Batman movie, like he's like discovering himself. Like we have like the Wayne Manor getting burned down in Batman Begins, or
we have like the fully evolved Batman.
Yeah, like we had a character defining moment, and maybe that's when it gets destroyed, and he realizes he has to pick himself back up again, and he gets a big Alfred pep talk, and then he builds a new suit or whatever. What about you, Marvel?
I heard you guys talking, and I don't know why I was thinking when I heard character defining, my first thought was fucking Batman Forever.
That's because Batman Forever slaps,
belongs to God, my first.
But for me,
Jim Carrey better make a cameo.
Oh man.
Oh God, can you imagine? Both of you.
He's just Riddler's dad.
We need Jim Carrey Riddler in The Flash.
Oh my God, can you imagine?
Paul Dano and Jim Carrey meet each other in The Flash. No Way Home.
I don't know if I really want to see older Jim Carrey in his.
I don't.
No. No.
He'd be looking like a Jello pie, man. After what happened to him at the end of Batman Forever.
He's probably recovered at this point, though.
But getting back to the Batman, I think we all can agree. Like, we just want to see more of what's actually happening in this movie because we don't really know a whole lot. Like, we get that it's kind of a murder mystery with the Riddler, but that's it. Like, we don't know.
Yeah, we don't know.
Uh,
We don't know anything. We don't know anything.
I'd like to see more of the socialite Bruce Wayne.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, because we don't really know what's
I'd like
going
to
on
just
with
see the movie.
Catwoman or the Penguin or even Falcone. I think he's in the movie too. We don't know anything about what he's up to. So
Will he have chickens? I just need to know that. Will he have chickens?
I don't
Because
know.
we all know that was
Shut
the
the
iconic
fuck
part
up.
of him in Gotham.
Shut the fuck up.
Wow.
You and the 3 other people who watch Gotham.
You know I can kick you out, right?
no, his kid's just gonna become a psychopathic murderer and harass people for a year. Yeah, that's basically all I want to see. It's just more story stuff and Alfred.
Mhm.
Yeah. Agreed.
Just more anything.
And
Could be
I
Robert
require-
Pattinson breathing into a microphone.
I require Bruce Wayne holding a rose.
That would be cool.
It's gonna
I'm waiting
happen.
for Batman in the movie to be like when Catwoman and him are about to bang, he'll be like, "Wait, are you vaccinated?"
Bruce, why did
She'll
you
be like-
turn British?
I get because Robert Pattinson's British. But then Zoe
Yeah.
Kravitz is like, Zoe Kravitz is making out, and she's like, "I get my Moderna too next week. Don't worry." Okay, continue.
It's
What's
in
the
the
next? What's the
Batmobile, and
next
you just
movie?
see Matt Reeves is over there with like a small video camera, and he's like biting his lip.
I
A
was gonna
Polaroid.
say, I was just like, before we have sex, let's get to the Batmobile.
You see the Batmobile just shaking, like it's just
Oh
bouncing.
God, this is too graphic at this point.
Oh my god.
No, this is perfect. This is how he should destroy the suit. This is how the suit gets destroyed.
Before we move on to the next movie, I also wanted to just point this out because it was announced I want to say yesterday or the day before, but Batman or Matt Reeves' The Batman 2 officially got the green light. So that makes
Really?
Let's go.
me
I didn't hear about that.
yeah.
Well, I think it was pretty much a given with how much Warner Brothers is investing in Matt Reeves.
Yeah.
And the Batman universe.
Yeah.
Also,
Cannot
also,
wait for them
also
to
Matt Reeves.
resurrect Heath Ledger from the grave.
I mean, also, it's obvious that Matt Reeves wants to do a lot with these characters.
So it gives me hope that this movie that's coming up here is just going to be really like such a fantastic movie.
Mm-hmm.
But
I think it might be one of my favorite.
Can't wait for
comic
Joker
movies.
2.
I'm not even sure if Joker 2 is happening because Joaquin said he's not sure if it's happening.
That's why I said that.
well, we know it's announced, and we know that most, if not all, of the same team is working on it. So, like even the director, I don't think he's actually directing the movie. He might just be like producing it and writing it. and stuff.
I haven't even seen the first one, so I don't really care.
Virgin.
Let's talk about the Flash now, because I know that we're all really excited for it.
Yes, I am. If you see my picture, if you see my icon, I am.
Yes.
More
So
hype for Ben Affleck than anything.
you think we're gonna get a trailer? I think we're at least gonna get a teaser.
Yeah.
I think we'll get a
We're-
teaser.
We'll get what we got for the
we're
Batman
gonna-
last year.
We're definitely gonna get like some footage. I know that.
Yeah.
It's probably
Just
gonna be
leak
the
the whole
size of
movie.
the. It's probably gonna be the size of the Batman trailer from last year.
I don't even think it's going to be that size. I think it'll be even less. Maybe a minute. Maybe a minute
That's
and a
what
half.
she said.
Okay. No, that's what she said happened with you.
That's what
nobody
I
else.
meant.
Oh, okay.
So what's
Gee, way to just reassure it.
what are some things that you guys want to see in like the Flash footage for a supposed
Okay. I
Ben
want to see.
Affleck being a badass.
I don't. Okay, here's what I want to see. We know Michael Keaton's in the movie. We know Ben Affleck's in the movie. I'd rather them save Michael Keaton for later to show us. I'd rather see like the two main DCEU characters first. Like show me some cool stuff with them.
We need to see that bitch.
Okay.
Yeah, but like maybe some cool like dialogue between Flash or some like really intense dialogue between Flash and Batfleck. And then maybe at the end of the trailer, we'll get like a glimpse of Michael Keaton.
It's a dialogue. The hell, they making love or something?
Okay, Elter, you are so dead to me.
Yeah, they're gonna have sex on Thursday.
Oh my god.
In the back. See, this is the
Okay, he muted him.
You're welcome.
Wait, you muted him?
Yes, I muted him.
Oh
Wow. This is creating beef.
I was going in, bro. You got so detailed.
Anyway, you were saying.
No, I was done. Just that I think if we see Michael Keaton, that I want him to kind of be like at the last very seconds of the trailer, kind of like him.
I mean,
like coming out of the dark shadows.
Kind of like Doc Ock.
Yeah, actually, that's a good point.
Or like Doc Ock at the end of the New Way. What's it called? No Way Home. I forgot the movie's name.
I mean,
Yeah,
the way I want it to be is, I mean, as much as I'm really excited for like, you know, the two Batman and Supergirl, whatever, I don't think they should have any of them in the trailer.
Huh.
You just want to see Flash.
Just focus on the Flash. Just focus on his world. Like, I'd love to see him like go against a classic villain,
Michael.
like him go against like Captain Cold or something. I don't know, or just a crook. I don't care. I just want some Flash stuff.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's for what I would want to. It's just at least for the start of the trailer, just have like the Flash being the Flash, and you know we get to see the supporting cast, like
maybe like a burning building, like saving people from a burning building or something.
Yeah.
Yes,
like,
Queen.
Maybe we'll see Iris and like his dad in prison or something. Like just to get a general idea of his life after.
Also, after watching Office Space recently, I kinda am excited for Ron Livingston as Henry Allen, even though I love Billy Crudup.
Oh yeah,
Jesus Christ!
You go away, Alter.
Sweet jeez.
But yeah, I think at the very least we'll probably see Michael Keaton at least like for the last shot or something, and just a tease for what.
Yeah, he'll basically just say like one line at the end.
Yeah. Yeah, just have the Flash be the Flash in the beginning, and then some like timeline multiverse shenanigans happen like closer to the end. And
like I could even imagine Michael Keaton's Batman saying, this would be like the cheesiest, like kind of goofiest line and very on the nose, but you can't be Batman forever, kid.
But yeah, that's
that gave me chills. Go ahead, Marble. My bad.
But yeah, it's like I'm not really expecting a whole lot here because I know even if we get anything that, the main thing that everybody's probably going to be talking about is like Michael Keaton
Batman
back and everything. So, but I think, a quick like minute teaser is, just enough to get people interested.
Yeah.
Okay. Next, I guess we can talk about either Black Adam or Aquaman. Let's go Black Adam first.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Also Shazam. Don't forget about Shazam.
Right.
Nobody's forgot.
We won't, but that shit has another year and a half.
I don't care.
The Shazam one was
Too
a
bad.
bit, I don't know.
Shazam is my my favorite.
Yes.
I know.
Yeah.
Black Adam. I think we're gonna get a trailer. Obviously. Are they? I think they're finished filming. Correct? I'm pretty sure.
I know it's probably. I know he's probably not going to be in it, but I would freak if we got in the trailer the Black Adam versus Superman.
Oh yeah.
Like Henry Cavill.
Right.
Obviously.
Is he even in the movie though?
That's what I'm saying. I don't know, and
okay,
I know The Rock wants Henry Cavill to
he does.
be in it.
Yeah.
I just don't know.
He can't put him in now. I mean, it'd be too late. But because I know that I remember when The Rock posted a post about how it was his last day of filming.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm assuming they're done. But
and is it like doesn't the Black Adam movie doesn't have like a bunch of the JSA?
Yeah.
Like, I'm not sure who else in it.
Here's the thing, for me,
I'm gonna need some Dr. Fate.
Yeah. For me, I just want, if we do get a trailer or a teaser or whatever, I just want them to show off Kahndaq and Black Adam. I don't.
Absolutely.
Like,
I'm not sure how much how much time are they gonna spend in Egypt? Like I hope it's most of the movie.
Yeah, it's probably most of it, for sure. And but yeah,
because it's a really interesting story to tell.
I don't want any other hero showing up in the trailer. Like I just want to see,
Black Adam.
Maybe like the origins a little bit of Black Adam, and then like show off some of Kahndaq and him in action, all that kind
and
of stuff.
maybe just maybe him I don't know, killing some bad guy.
Yeah. If you're gonna have the JSA in there, like maybe save it for like the last few seconds, like just.
Maybe just stick to like one line from Dr. Fate at the end.
Maybe.
Or just wait for a second trailer. You could go for it with either of them.
Yeah, like ideally, don't put any of the JSA in the trailer. But if they have to, just like one line at the end.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's just like keep the focus on
the main character.
On the main character. Just leave it at that.
Also, like, do we know what this movie is going to be rated? Like, what, like, how far are they willing to go with the Black Adam violence?
I don't know I don't know. I'm not sure.
I just think that's an interesting question because it would be interesting if they got the freedom that like the Suicide Squad got.
It's hard to say because they haven't really given us much to go off of, but.
Well, they haven't revealed much about the movie.
If anything, I'm expecting it to be PG-13. Like I'm not expecting it to go super hard like the Suicide Squad and everything.
No.
Oh, also another thing to talk about is the Peacemaker show.
Yeah, I mean,
also James Gunn said he's doing like another project, but it's a secret.
Yeah. Yeah, I am.
Well, let's
for his next whatever movie he's working on. So, but let's.
Yeah, Black Adam. What was after that?
Shazam.
Obviously.
Was it? Oh, Aquaman. You said though.
Oh yeah.
But Shazam.
You want to go over that first because it's closer, I guess, and then we'll go over Shazam.
Yeah, sure.
Even though Shazam is better.
Okay.
Well, we're probably not really going to get much for Shazam, but we'll talk about that in a second.
There might be a teaser.
And sure. Anyway, Aquaman. It's hard to say. Teaser maybe, but
Yeah, maybe a
Probably a
teaser. I mean, they're definitely gonna like have a panel to talk about it.
yeah. Because
Here's the thing. Go ahead.
Doesn't the movie come out like later on in next year? Like more.
I think it's
around-
November.
Yeah. So.
But like one thing is, what's up with the freaking black suits? What is up with this?
I don't know.
We get Superman. Now we have freaking Aquaman. I wanted to see more of his classic Aquaman suit.
Well, I don't think they're getting rid of the classic Aquaman suit. I think
No,
that's
but I just hate that they keep bringing these stupid black suits. I'm sorry.
I think the black suit is just to sell toys. And like
Maybe. I don't know.
I get if it's just for that, I'm fine with that as long as they keep the classic suit.
If you're gonna have another costume for Aquaman, I want it to be that stupid like blue and purple costume.
Oh yeah, the blue and purple.
It's better than just all black. Like it's literally it's literally the classic Aquaman suit dipped in black with no gloves, and that's it.
Again, I definitely think it's for toys because it looks like a very marketable toy. Because most comic book properties just make alternate suits in the TV shows and movies so they can sell more toys.
Right. Yeah.
And that's just
And
a
I buy the
fact.
toys.
I watched a lot of Batman Brave and the Bold, and I mean they almost they made fun of how shows just put in alternate costumes for toys.
So yeah, definitely waiting for them
And how
to show
where the
up.
Batman got canceled because no toys.
Yeah.
You know what also got canceled? Beware the Batman. So suck it.
I mean, that happens to a lot of.
I was
cartoon
talking.
shows. Yeah, you literally was just talking about it. But if we do get a reveal for toys and stuff, I want to see Ninja Storm Aquaman.
Oh yeah.
I need to see.
I do.
I need to see the version of Aquaman from the video game.
I do hope that we get. I do hope that we get more of Black Manta in like in a teaser if they do a teaser.
Yeah.
Because I really dug the what we got of Black Manta in the first movie.
If anything, just keep Amber Heard away from the trailer.
Because that was.
She's the main thing dragging this film's success down.
I don't like Amber Heard as a person, but
They should have just recasted her.
well, one, I'm not with the people who just say don't watch any movies with Amber Heard, like including the Aquaman movies, because I just don't really agree with that. And if you were to stop watching movies that had problematic people in it, you wouldn't watch movies whatsoever. Because Hollywood sucks.
Yeah, because
especially the movies I watch. Jesus Christ.
Because like every single movie in Hollywood has someone problematic attached to it.
I mean, just look at Kevin Spacey, but people love Superman Returns.
Or like
Kevin Spacey touches kids.
In the call.
Let's just say everybody loves Seven.
But yeah, I mean, I'm probably still gonna watch it, but I'm mostly watch it for like Jason Momoa and like Black Man and stuff.
I'm absolutely gonna watch it because I love the Aquaman character, and I love what James Wan is doing with Aquaman. I love the original movie too, and I think he has a lot to offer.
The original Aquaman has some of the best visual effects for any superhero movie.
Oh, absolutely! It's one of the best visually looking superhero movies like I've ever seen.
Best looking visual.
I'm gonna say it's my favorite DCEU film visually, because in terms of just story and whatever, I think something like Shazam is kind of a better movie, but there's a lot going for Aquaman.
Like for me, my favorite DCU movies will always be like stuff like Shazam, Aquaman, Wonder Woman.
My favorite DCU movies happen to be the 2 R-rated ones that aren't Birds of Prey.
Yeah. Also, the Suicide Squad is either number 2 or number 1 for me.
Yeah, my top 2 are Zack Snyder's Justice League and the Suicide Squad.
You're like one of those basic white girls who love Starbucks just because it's like cool to love Starbucks.
Or he's one of those basic teenage white guys who loves edgy stuff.
I bought 3 copies of Zack Snyder's Justice League.
3? Why did you buy 3?
You are a simp.
I bought the DVD, the Blu-ray, and then the 4K Blu-ray. I don't know why.
Why didn't you just get the 4K Blu-ray? It's like everything.
Yeah, why didn't you just get the 4K Blu-ray? Like, why would you get 3 copies of the same movie?
Because
I own a lot of movies like that. Bro. I have Fight Club on VHS and on Blu-ray.
Well, VHS is one thing. They don't sell VHS anymore. But
yeah, I mean,
multiple DVDs.
I mean, that's better than multiple DVDs, because with DVDs, you're basically just buying the same thing again and again.
I have
if you had
Spider-Man 2, and then I have a deluxe DVD copy of Spider-Man 2.
That's also different because that has more than the regular version.
There's more special features on the 4K Blu-ray than there is the.
Then you shouldn't have got the other ones. Just get the 4K one. Okay, so what are we talking about next, Marvel?
Let's go over Shazam real quick, because I think we're probably not going to see a trailer or a teaser at all. We're probably just going to get a panel, maybe some concept art, and yeah, that's about it.
I have no expectations for that movie.
I expect it to be all I expect it to be is
on par with the other one. That's all I expected.
Well, I think it's probably gonna be better because David F. Sandberg is a really good filmmaker, and I think he's really excels at this type of movie.
Mm-hmm. At the very least, I'm expecting it to be on par with the last one.
Absolutely on par, but I have a feeling it's gonna be above and beyond it too.
I hope so.
Agreed.
Even though Shazam is like one of my favorite comic book movies, I definitely think he's gonna like shoot past it.
Yeah, if we get like some follow-ups from like where we left off before with the Shazam family, and also Savannah and stuff in prison, and the
Mr. Mind.
Mr. Mind, yeah. Because I think that's probably like the part that I'm looking forward to the most, just seeing him.
Yeah. I like that after credit scene. Completely like, completely maybe fan guy out, whatever. Yes. Because I've been a huge Shazam fan ever since I was a little kid, and seeing Mr. Mind there was just like, holy crap, how is this happening in a live action movie?
Even though I am excited, there is one huge change that I wasn't really too big on when they announced it.
Let me guess, it's the suit.
It's the costumes, yeah.
I mean, honestly, I don't really have a problem with the costumes because they're not that big a change. And the pictures we got aren't from the movie. So they probably look more, look more like a more daunting change in those pictures than they actually are, and they'll look better with the in post, you know.
But I mean, you gotta agree. Like the suits they had for the first movie were like amazing. Like I love the.
Well, yeah. The ones from the first movie are utter perfection.
It's just so weird for them to change it. Like it's just.
But I think that they will, they will look great when we actually see the movie, because it's kind of a similar argument with like the Supergirl suit for the Flash. Like a lot of people said, "Oh, that sucks," but it'll look great when it's actually in the movie, because it's just a set photo.
Yeah. I think that's it for movies, unless I'm forgetting one.
Peacemaker.
Well, that's
a series.
TV show, sir.
Yeah. I know it's a TV show. I thought we were just talking DC projects.
Well, the way that we were gonna go through it is just like we'll start movies, TV shows, and video games. All that.
Gotcha.
But I guess since we are moving to TV shows, we can talk about Peacemaker first.
All right. I don't care about it personally. I care less about Peacemaker. That's all I have to say.
Did you watch the Suicide Squad?
I did. I did not like Suicide Squad.
Oh,
really?
Well, I didn't hate it, but I thought it was boring. To be honest with you, I didn't find it like fun or.
I mean, I could okay, I'm not gonna like, I respect your opinion, of course.
Thank you.
I can't respect that opinion at all.
But like I get any criticisms towards any movie whatsoever, because that's their opinion. But I don't really get boring, because it's.
No,
it's basically it's very big.
Yeah. I don't know. I wasn't that entertained. Like I was just pretty bored sitting through the theater. I was like, "Is this almost over?" That's literally how I felt. I never feel that way. I mean, sometimes I do, but it's
definitely not for everyone. But it was definitely like the thing I needed to see at that particular moment.
It was for me. It was made for me.
Like I'm not usually a fan of like rated R superhero movies. Like I'm not like a I'm not like a everything needs to be kid friendly, but
right.
But some things need to be PG-13. Some things can be R. And I just love the Suicide Squad.
To watch them when you were younger, man.
What?
Just because you weren't allowed to watch them doesn't mean they're bad.
Well, true, yeah. But like a thing like Batman, I don't think that should ever be rated R.
Yeah, I agree.
Depends on what they're trying to tell.
Well, like
it doesn't have to be rated R.
As a kid who couldn't see like movies that were rated R. I appreciate more when like characters like Batman or Superman or whatever, like kind of the mainstream superheroes are accessible for kids.
Yeah, totally agree, sister.
Also, unrelated note, I think Venom: Let There Be Carnage should have been rated R. After seeing that movie, it definitely needed.
I haven't seen it yet.
I haven't seen it either.
I want to see it really bad.
It looks really fun.
I really liked it. It was pretty good. It's pretty aight.
But getting back to Peacemaker.
I like every movie that comes out. So.
Getting back to DC in general.
Peacemaker.
Getting back to Peacemaker. I definitely understand your criticisms, but Swifty.
I'm gonna watch it. I'm gonna watch it.
like it's weird for me. I don't like the character of Peacemaker, mainly because they wrote him so well to be so unlikable that it's such a jarring feeling that he's getting his own show.
Yeah.
Because I love very specific characters in the Suicide Squad, and Peacemaker was not one of them. Because he's like a terrible human being.
Mm-hmm.
He's a dick.
Like I love Bloodsport. I love Rick Flag was probably my favorite character, and when he died, it felt like tearing at my soul.
That was one thing I did like about the movie is Rick Flag.
Wait, so
I
King
can say
Shark
that.
isn't the best character in your opinion?
Well, it's probably Rick Flag, then Bloodsport, then Ratcatcher, then Polka Dot Man, then King Shark.
I loved King. I actually really like King Shark too.
King Shark
Those are the
should
two
have been
characters I
number one.
like.
King Shark was definitely a
I like
Groot
Ratcatcher
type
2 and
character.
King Shark and Harley Quinn.
Like Ratcatcher 2 was just
Harley
so amazing. And I love that Taika got to be in
Her,
it.
Harley Quinn, and King Shark were just the three that I constantly had my eyes on. That sounded weird, but you know what I mean.
Don't worry, everything you say is weird to me.
So what's next on series?
The
Gotham
DCPD
PD
gonna
probably.
be showing off yet?
Well, I guess we can mix and match between cartoons and live action stuff. So,
The Cape Crusader, yeah.
Here, Chris-
The Superman show too.
right.
Fuck the Superman show.
Let's,
Cape Crusader, yeah.
let's talk about those first because I'm not expecting trailers or anything. Like maybe
No.
we'll get maybe we get some concept art and probably a panel for sure. But
Bruce Timm and Matt Reeves in the same room.
yeah,
Yeah, he better keep him in check.
I know.
I think
Like,
Matt
no.
Reeves is
No
like
Catwoman.
I think Matt Reeves is like one of the only
Zoe
people that
Kravitz
that
does
can
not
keep
have to be
Bruce
naked in
Timm
this
in reign.
scene.
You were saying, AJ?
I think Matt Reeves is one of the only people that could keep Bruce Timm in reign.
Or Paul Dini.
Yeah, Paul Dini
yeah.
is definitely one of them.
Also, like Cartoon Network and like
Yeah, I kind of wish they would do a more adult-oriented Batman animated series.
Well, I'd say Batman
Not like a
series.
R-rated series, but
Well-
like a Go ahead.
I'd say that like a Batman series that is emotionally mature but accessible to everyone is kind of the perfect way to go, which is what the Batman animated series was. It was, it was very emotionally mature, and
yeah, it had something for everybody.
yeah, it was. I mean, it was great for kids because it had a lot of action, a lot of punching, and it's very exciting. But also
Yeah.
for older people, the themes and stories they were telling were very complex.
Yeah.
Well, that was just cartoons in the 90s in general. I'm talking about like nowadays that would be considered an adult-oriented series.
But yeah.
I mean, if you want to count Beware the Batman out there, because it did have more like
Yeah.
kind of.
Yeah.
We can just like throw that in the garbage.
Where the Batman was on Adult Swim, dog.
I don't care.
for-
I'm like Tommy Lee Jones in The Fugitive. I don't care.
Oh, I thought you were going to say
What?
Tommy Lee Jones and Batman Forever.
You don't care about Tommy Lee Jones.
Yeah, I'm like Tommy Lee Jones and Batman Forever. I have two faces.
And I'm basically the Joker.
Batman Forever is like 10 times better than Beware the Batman. So
Whoa.
You son of a bitch. You're just a son of a bitch. That's all I'm gonna say.
Oh my god.
I'm sorry, anything with Val Kilmer in it is better than Beware the Batman. And that's just a
I
fact.
disagree. I think Val Kilmer is a very overrated actor.
Oh, you should die. Just die.
Whoa, guys!
Jesus Christ!
Oh man.
You
nobody
should
disses
kill
Val.
yourself.
All right, I'm saying this now. Next episode, just me and Swifty.
I'm the one who's recording.
I'll hop on Discord,
Yeah.
bitch.
What a
Okay.
traitor!
For the Superman.
Jesus.
show-
You realize
Maybe Marvel should do the next episode solo just to give us some space.
he can't do it solo. He needs someone to talk to.
I don't understand this, Marvel. They have
the
6
audience.
days. They have 6 days a week to be separate, and they can't get it together for the one day they're together.
Get it,
Like, what is happening? Okay, continue, Marvel. Continue with
man
this
a video
interesting
script and he just
conversation.
ignores it.
Fucking Superman show.
Yeah, thank you.
Probably the same case too, where it's just like we're not really going to see much of it. Probably a panel and some concept art, and that's it.
Do we know
But-
who's like? Did they announce who's behind the Superman show? I don't know if I ever saw that.
I forget, like, creatively who's running it, but I remember they said for casting they had God damn it, I can't the guy who plays Huey on The Boys, he's playing
Yeah, I remember that.
why can I not think of his name at the moment? But yeah, anyway, he's gonna be
I haven't really seen him in anything, but the show looks good.
No, he's a good actor. Like he's been doing a whole lot of animation and stuff recently. Like he did there's a Star Trek show that he voices a character on, like an animated.
Oh, are you talking about the one animated Star Trek show?
I think so. Whatever the hell it's called.
That looked pretty good.
Anyway, so I'm just gonna group the CW shows together because
Yeah,
I don't think we really need to talk about any of them individually.
we.
I feel
absolutely not.
offended. Stargirl and Superman and Lois deserve their own section.
Oh God. Well,
Anyway.
Marvel. Yeah, let's just go through CW as a whole.
We know that we're gonna get a trailer for that upcoming crossover that they're doing.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like
Armageddon or
Armageddon. Yeah, Armageddon. And I swear, if they mess up Despero, I'm gonna be mad.
Have you seen the set photos that they?
Yeah, I have. Barrett. I saw Grant Gustin in the Reverse Flash suit. I saw Ryan Choi in the Atom suit, and that looks great.
Mm-hmm.
Like I like that even more than the Atom suit that used originally.
Yeah, that big funky Iron Man suit.
Yeah, it is very much an Iron Man suit, but I still loved it because Brandon Routh was such a perfect Ray Palmer.
Plus, I mean, that's all we had at the time. Like,
Yeah.
when that showed up, that was literally all we had at the time.
Because there was no way we were getting Atom anywhere else.
Yeah.
Yeah, and also there's a set photo of White Canary because she's actually wearing her costume.
For once.
Yeah, she hasn't. I swear she hasn't worn it in like 2 seasons.
No.
But yeah, I mean that crossover sounds pretty exciting, except like there's certain characters that I really like swap for other characters. Like I was hoping Superman was going to be in it. I was hoping
John Stamos was going to make an appearance.
Wow.
But
I was hoping for
some people
I was hoping for Superman. I was hoping for Dig as Green Lantern. And I was hoping for Stargirl in like the next crossover, but I guess that's not happening.
I guess they're over on their side of the CW, like enjoying their good shows. Well, I can't really say much for Stargirl because I haven't really watched it.
Stargirl is amazing. So
I did catch a few episodes of Superman and Lois though, and that was really good.
they're both great shows, and they're like on par with, well, they're better than most of the DCU. So
yeah, but I don't know, man. Like I'm just like I'm not excited for the Flash and like.
Well, Flash has burnt me out.
Yeah.
All of them have burned.
I've stayed by the side of the Arrowverse the entire time, but when the Flash is breakdancing and he's fighting with lightning lightsabers, I just can't. I just can't anymore.
I know.
I just can't. I mean, I already gave up on
the
Legends
CW,
like
they pop
2
a bunch of
seasons ago.
ecstasy before filming.
And there's like a bunch of people out there who are like, "What do you mean? That's so cool!" And I'm like, "Dude, shut up. Just be quiet, please. Be
So
quiet."
lame.
Exactly.
I have been a fan of these shows since the beginning, and I just can't do it anymore.
Yeah.
That's one thing when like you of all people is just like, nah, I'm done with it. It's like I can't do it anymore.
I'll probably watch the crossover, but after that, I'm done.
You're just gonna stick with Superman, Lois, and Stargirl.
Yeah. I might see if Batwoman is if this new Batwoman is
It won't
good.
be. No.
But besides that, I'm done. I'm done.
Yeah.
I mean, once Arrow was
It's like
gone,
an abusive relationship that finally ends.
once Arrow was gone, and now Flash is terrible. There's nothing left.
I mean, even then, like, they had a whole lot of problems, even when Arrow was still on. Like,
Arrow was always the most consistent.
Yeah, but even like around the last like few seasons of Arrow, we still had the Flash like still in a downward.
Oh, absolutely! Like season 5 of Flash was terrible.
Yeah.
6 was
It was bad.
mixed. It was adequate.
And then, yeah, now it's just
And
like
then 7 was just absolute trash. Like I could write a better season of television than that. I could write a season of television 10 times better than that.
Yeah.
Which is really disappointing.
Yeah, I know. But enough about the CW. Let's move on to the next show that I want to talk about. Harley Quinn.
Should I watch that? I still haven't watched that.
I watched it, and I actually really like the show.
I know it
and
has
it's
Diedrich
alright.
Bader as Batman, so that might
Yeah.
be the selling point for me.
Yeah,
Shut the hell
but
up.
the whole show is just a whole lot of fun, and I'm hoping that we get a trailer for season 3 at DC Fandom, which is probably going to happen. But
Well, it's like the most popular of the HBO Max shows, so
yeah,
and it's not garbage like Titans.
oh boy,
Oh my teeth. Shut up.
I was waiting for that.
Shut up.
I'm sorry, it's just the truth.
I guess since we brought it up, we might
Have
as
you
well
even
talk
seen the new season of Titans? It's fire.
I don't care enough to watch it. No, I do hope they have
You
a
don't care
trailer
about
for.
Jason Todd?
I do hope that. No, I don't, because the actor who plays him sucks.
You suck.
No, I don't. He sucks. You suck. Titan sucks.
if anything,
Homophobe.
if anything, he did get a kick-ass costume with.
Yeah. I mean, that's like the best costume out of the entire show. In that, well,
Man, I can't wait
it's not-
for
that's not saying a lot.
can't wait
but-
for Wayne Family Adventures.
Oh yeah, that thing.
Shout out to Ismahawk. They're actually making an official DC show.
I'm happy for them, and I like their content. So, I mean, I'm looking forward to it.
I remember when those original short films came out. That was awesome.
Yeah.
The Nightwing, the series, bro, that was like peak YouTube.
I remember when those came out. It was like, everybody wanted them to be like actual shows. Like, please make them as an actual DC show. It was awesome. They did a great job.
But in terms of Titans and Doom Patrol and stuff, I guess there can't be like.
Just give me Doom Patrol stuff. Just get rid of Titans.
Yeah, I mean, I can't say we're really gonna get a whole lot for Titans since it's already like airing like in the middle of airing its third season. So maybe they might like shadow drop like, hey, we're gonna do season 4 or something. But
or they could just say Titans cancel. Yeah.
It's like, you want to know more about Titans? Too bad, it's canceled.
You want to know how I got these scars? My friend AJ did not like Titans.
I'm sorry, it's bad. But Doom Patrol is literal.
We live in a society.
Is literal money. It's cash money. And
you won't even like rap music. You can't even say that.
Doom Patrol is just one of the best pieces of comic media. To me, at least.
You said the same thing about Smallville, so you can't be talking.
I can. They both slap, so.
Anyway, moving on. Let's talk about Young Justice for a second, because that is probably going to get it.
That's still a thing?
Yes.
You know, I never actually watched the new season. Is that any good?
I never did either.
It was all right.
Me either. I didn't watch it either.
Like I love the original run, but I just
Greg Sipes and
I just wasn't interested enough to watch the new one.
No, it's still the original run. They never canceled the show.
They did.
Wait, yeah, they
did
did.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they did.
Yeah, they
I thought
canceled
they just went
after
on a
season.
hiatus.
This was a
Young
revival.
Justice, and they made Young Justice outside.
Oh, my bad. Yep, I'm way wrong.
It was right around the time that like they canceled that show, and then they canceled Green Lantern, and then replaced it with Teen Titans Go.
Beware the Batman, yeah.
Oh my gosh.
So, but yeah, I think it was.
Then they canceled Beware the Batman, and then they canceled DC Nation, and now I'm pissed off.
And then thanks to the DC Universe app is, why we got Young Justice back. Along with all the new stuff.
but the real question is, when are they bringing back the greatest DC animation
Beware the
cartoon
Batman, yeah,
ever?
I'm wondering.
No, Batman Brave and the Bold.
Oh my God, you guys.
Bro, the official HBO Max Twitter account replied to my comments asking for a new season of Beware the Batman, so I feel pretty good about myself.
I don't care.
Still a step closer than yours.
Brave and the Bold already had like a perfect ending, so I don't.
I know it did, and I love the ending.
Beware the Batman got ended on a cliffhanger and only one season.
I don't care. Beware the Batman deserved to die in a gutter, like the gutter trash it was.
So does someone close to you. All right.
Okay, let's move on to video games. I know that's I know there's a couple there that
Gotham Knight.
So Gotham Knight.
Yeah.
I think if anything,
is pure sex.
I think if anything, we're probably gonna get a release date.
Yeah, and hopefully it's not 2
Please.
years from now.
2024. It's gonna be a
Hey,
Google
but, like,
Stadia exclusive.
We really want to make.
And you have
it
to use the
fully
motion
immersive.
controls.
2024. I can
Compatible
see
with the
that.
Xbox Series X Connect.
In 2024, I could play that with Swifty.
Wow. So yeah, we might I'm thinking just for for the sake of what we might be getting, we're probably going to get more gameplay, and then at the very end they'll say like, hey, it's coming out this time, like this release date here. Which
What if they pulled a Sega and was like, it's out today?
They won't.
That'd be funny
They
as
won't.
shit.
They won't.
That would be
No.
so funny.
And it's out everywhere right now.
I would actually be kind of pissed
What the
because I can't afford it right now.
What do you think?
That was the joke I would always bring up before Gotham Knights was ever announced. I was always thinking they're going to announce a game. It's going to be out right now.
Yeah. It's like today. Get picking up now. So, when do you think we'll get, like, when do you think the game will come out? Like, just speculating on a release window.
March 2022, around the time the Robert Pattinson movie comes out. I'm already calling it.
I mean, either then or October that year.
I think it's going to be like a year from now. Probably. Like a holiday game.
Or they could even make it a Christmas game.
I'm gonna say,
Or a summer title. It could be a summer title.
I was gonna say summer.
I don't think summer.
Me neither. I think
It was originally going to be a summer title, so pushing it back a full year.
I
Well,
think
actually, we don't know when it was going to come out in this year.
Yeah.
If it would have came out, we don't know when.
I think
No,
it's definitely
the main leak was that it was a summer title.
I think it's definitely gonna be October or December.
Yeah, because I think it's a little too early if they said March or like spring. So,
I mean,
tomorrow it comes out at midnight.
It would be awesome if it was that close, but I doubt it. I think they want to give it time to promote. Like once they have a new trailer out and more gameplay, then they'll start putting out more stuff about the game.
Well, most of the DC games only have like 6 months to do a press run. That's what they've always done. It was always 6 months before.
That's true.
What? October, November, December, January, February, March. Yeah, so like April or May.
That makes sense. Well, I guess we'll see what happens next. DC Fandom's next week, right? Next Saturday?
Yeah, well, we'll go over everything. Like, we'll go over everything next week and discuss. But another game which is happening is Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League, which probably going to be a gameplay demo.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
Open beta where you have to use the Wii nunchuck on the Nintendo Switch.
Oh boy.
There's going to be a free mobile version developed by Activision.
I don't know about release date.
As part of a 4-year-long collaboration
with Virtuous.
Pre-order for Arkham Knight Remastered.
Sefton Hill's on there. He's like, we really truly forgive them for what they did to our games. They royally hacked them over, but we're partners now, and we trust them. And then they just destroy Arkham Knight. And Sefton Hill's like, oh, it's okay. We'll charge an extra $40 for the remaster.
I love that if they remaster Arkham Knight, they're just gonna ruin the graphics and make it look like Return to Arkham.
Well,
they're gonna make it a downgraded version. It's gonna look like a PS3 game. Run at 10 frames per second.
It'll look like a PS2 game.
Well, actually, I did want to talk about Arkham Knight Remastered here. That's like a little bit later on, but
I'd rather Arkham Origins Remastered.
Do you think we're gonna get a release date for Suicide Squad? Because I think they're gonna push it to 2020.
I don't
We
think
might
really?
get
that
a year. We might get a year release date.
I don't
You think
think
we're-
we're gonna get any release date.
You think we're really going to push it to 2023?
I think so.
How come? It's
Just
possible, definitely.
Well,
Yeah.
we know more about Gotham Knights than we do about Suicide Squad.
yeah, because we only have like one trailer to go off of for.
We just have a cutscene.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Suicide Squad would be the one to go
it's a
against
very-
Spider-Man 2.
It's a very low likelihood that it comes out in 2022.
So say they put Gotham Knights out holiday 2022. It seems plausible that they push Suicide Squad say to like
summer
early
2023.
like early to summer 2023. But
Yeah. That would,
I don't know.
that's,
We'll have to see next week because I mean, like we said, this is all like up in the air speculation. So, but I'm not.
This video is
like,
going to be outdated within a few days.
Yes. But I'm not confident in them like putting it out 2022. I
yeah.
don't think it's gonna happen. I mean,
Watch
look at
them push it forward. It's actually coming out tomorrow.
just for example, look at Arkham Knight. They did the same thing where it's just like they had a release year and then they pushed it.
That was terrible. I remember that.
to June 2015.
PTSD. I cried that night.
So I know we all shed a tear.
At least it got revealed. All right, we had to. You want to know how long we waited for that WB Montreal reveal?
Oh my god, that was horrible. I'm sorry. That was like the worst.
That was absolute hell. Just absolute hell.
It was. That was
went,
probably the
like,
worst way.
They went through like 3 projects before we got Gotham Knight. So, oh boy.
Yeah, how does that come out? Like, they canceled like 3 Suicide Squad games, 2 Batman games, a Superman game. I think there was like a Wonder Woman game and a Flash game that was considered. And how do you end up on Gotham Knights?
They're just like, well, we're gonna strip it down and be like Avengers.
And then they saw Avengers flops, and they're like, "Oh, delay by a year, please, God."
Yeah. It's like, oh God, we need to not make a shitty game. We need to redo the whole thing.
Let's push it back to 2025.
Like, on DC Fandom, they're like, it's not Gotham Knights anymore. It's the Gotham Knight, and it's a Batman game now because we saw how bad Avengers was.
Fuck.
Yeah, they recasted everybody. Robert Pattinson's actually doing the voice of Batman in this game.
I would laugh if that happened.
Wow. I don't think there's another game that DC's making at the moment that we know about.
Nope.
So let's go into some rumored appearances, and I just want to see
Injustice 3.
If you guys think it's plausible we might see these here. So Alter, he did mention Injustice 3 because I heard a lot of people talking about because Ed Boon is going to be at DC Fandom. He's going to be doing a panel or something. So could we see Injustice 3?
A lot of people are also saying that's for the Injustice animated movie.
Yeah.
I doubt we're gonna see Injustice 3. Personally,
I don't think we're gonna see either.
We're bringing in
I
Kevin
see
Feige to
the
talk
movie.
about Marvel versus DC.
Oh God.
That won't happen within a million years.
I hope it never does.
You don't want to Marvel
If it was
versus
a video-
DC?
No, if it was a game, I'm just saying. Like, I thought you were talking. Never mind. I'm an idiot. Continue.
Okay.
Technically, we already have had a
Let's say
game.
a Marvel versus DC game and you don't want that?
No, I do. That'd be awesome.
We had Marvel DC Capcom.
No, it was Marvel versus Capcom. Oh, you son of a bitch.
I'm pretty sure there was one that was Marvel. And
There
That was such a
like
disappointing-
isn't
Oh,
there
you
like
son
a
of a
fighting
bitch.
game engine that people would make their own games out of?
Isn't that
Yeah, it's called Minecraft.
Minecraft?
No, it's Mupen. It's Mupen. That's what it is.
Pen.
Is that what it's called?
It's like Mukin or something. I don't remember.
One is it was like a fighting game creator, and there's a lot of fan-made DC, Marvel, fucking McDonald's crossover, something like that.
But yeah, if
Peter
we get
Griffin
Injustice
versus
3,
Ren and
if we-
Stimpy versus Kevin Conroy.
right. If we do end up getting Injustice 3, I don't think it'll be at DC Fandom. It's more likely like a Game Award
Game
thing.
Awards.
So we'll just have to wait and see on that. But speaking of video games, because we had mentioned this earlier, and because this did leak some time ago, Arkham Knight Remastered. Do you think we might see something for that?
No.
No.
I
I
doubt
hope not.
No.
The
Well,
game's
I don't-
already like majorly backwards compatible on both ends of the spectrum.
That's true.
I don't think it would be bad to see. I just don't think we're going to see it at DC Fandom. If it even is
It
real, I
just
don't know.
doesn't seem likely due to like how much they push the backwards compatibility.
Mm-hmm.
Well, yeah, but at the same time, when they were pushing that, it might not have even been a thought. They might not even be. Might not even have started it. It just might have been greenlit. Who the hell knows? We don't know.
Yeah, because I mean they mess around these files like all the time, so it's
WB might not even be making a game. Maybe they're like making an animated movie and calling Gotham Knights. I don't know.
yeah, maybe. Another rumor thing that I heard a lot of people talking about was the air cut of Suicide Squad.
Not gonna happen.
No,
I doubt
Not
it.
gonna happen.
I don't know. I'm kind of in the middle there.
Yeah.
I'm not
I don't-
saying it won't happen. I'm saying it's not going to be at Fandom.
It's
Okay.
it's not likely though.
I'm not saying it's likely to happen. I'm just saying I want it to happen, and I wouldn't doubt that it would happen, or like I wouldn't doubt if it happened, but definitely not something we're going to see right now at Fandom.
We're
I'm
gonna need
not-
to use it.
I'm-
We're gonna
I'm
need
not-
to use it. Go ahead.
I'm not really like invested in it, but like if it's something they can just release, sure.
Yeah.
I'm just not really invested in it.
I mean it's possible. I would say that. I don't know. If
I just don't think it's. I don't think it's probable.
Yeah. I mean I mean, if there was any place to announce it, I think it would be DC Fandom because
Yeah.
Yeah.
Suicide Squad is a it's a hot property, and
I feel like they would hype it up a lot more to get more people to try to be at Fandom.
yeah,
That's what they did with Zack Snyder's Justice League. They were like 2 months beforehand. They were like, "It's happening! It's
I think
happening!"
I think at DC Fandom they're probably gonna show like maybe the Raimi cut of Spider-Man 3
oh,
and possibly the Nolan cut of The Dark Knight Rises. Maybe we'll see that. Definitely.
Maybe we'll see the Rocksteady cut of Arkham Knight.
No, the Dini cut.
it's true game.
The Dini cut of Arkham Knight. That's what we need.
Oh man, that actually would be so much better.
We need a Dini cut of The Killing Joke.
We get the first.
I need
hour
studio
of Arkham
interference
Knight
for
and
The
then
Killing
rest of it
Joke.
would
That's
be
what we
completely
need.
different.
We need the studio interference for that movie.
It was a mistake they even put it out like that. Okay, so my last question to all of you before we wrap up here. What is your dream announcement? What is something that you want to see personally? Like not even like what's announced or what's not announced. Like if you would come up with an announcement or something, what would you want to see?
John Cena's Batman.
Robert Pattinson, Zoe Kravitz sex tape.
Why do we both go to saying a joke?
Batman
And
Brave
neither
and the
of them
Bold
are-
revival.
Brave and the Bold Revival?
Yeah.
Beware
Or-
the Batman
or-
season
or-
2,
or
3, 4,
even-
5, and 6.
Or even like a line of Batman Brave and the Bold movies.
Okay, I would say, like, on a serious note, I would say nothing specific, but something involving Kevin Conroy.
Like something major though. Like something major.
Like maybe a revival of the animated series. I don't know.
It
Or
could be anything. It
JLU.
could be anything.
Wasn't that supposed
Anything.
to happen? Wasn't there already like a animated series revival that was in the development with like the original cast and writers and stuff?
Kevin
Well,
Smith
Brady
talked
Joe
to
Max.
I know
Kevin
there's a
Smith
lot
talked
of-
about that he thinks that's happening.
Yeah.
Maybe that was what Cape Crusader ended up being.
I would think that they would keep that top secret though. Like they're not until fandom if it was going to be there. Like that's something that they wouldn't let leak.
Yeah, it's hard to say on that one.
I mean,
Yeah.
I doubt that's going
Yeah,
to happen.
Beware the
personally.
Batman. Season 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10.
Oh my gosh!
No.
Enough!
Beware the Batman is better than half the CW.
That's not true
So
whatsoever.
what was yours, Swifty? Just
Something major with Kevin Conroy involved. Could be a game, a TV
Live
show, a movie.
action
It doesn't
movie.
matter.
Oh,
He's in
another
the Batman.
another one that I think would be cool is a revival of the '90s Flash show. Like just like maybe like a 10 episode HBO Max
oh,
miniseries. I don't know.
I would have thought you were gonna go with comic book tie-in, like a Superman.
Oh, I mean, ideally, I'd have them do like with the Batman '89 and Superman '78, do like a Flash '90s, another Wonder Woman '70s, and then make an HBO Max show called Justice League of America, with all of them together,
Mhm.
and base the stories on the '70s.
You are aware that Christopher Reeves is dead, right?
Yes, I'm aware. You can do Brandon Routh.
Wait, Christopher Reeves
Gosh.
died?
Mm,
I'm just kidding. That was messed up. I'm kidding.
it's okay.
Christopher Reeves can't walk?
Okay, that's okay.
That's not funny.
Cut it out. Cut it out.
Okay, as I was saying, I would have them like base the stories on the '70s Justice League run.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Which is my favorite run of Justice League ever.
My revival is that shitty Justice League show from the late '90s.
No. Burn it
That
with fire.
TV movie that didn't even have Batman, Superman, or Wonder Woman.
But imagine if they made like if they revived that, but with Greg Daniels.
It's probably still gonna be a piece of shit anyway.
Bring back Justice League Moral.
Just put Steve Carell as.
At this point, you're just
as
naming
Batman.
bullshit.
Just every canceled product they've ever had, just make it all.
Birds of Prey season 2.
Superman Lives, we might as well just make that a thing, get Tim Burton back.
The Jude Law cut. Of
The Nightwing
Dark
movie
Knight
that
of
got
the-
canceled.
the Jude Law cut of the Joker from The Dark Knight.
The
Before
2003
he was
Batman vs.
But
Superman.
Jude Law wasn't in that.
No, but I'm saying, what if he was, and they were like, yeah, we kind of just like threw that away and then hired Heath. But imagine if there was a Jude Law film out there. They're just like releasing everything.
The
Schumacher
Christian Bale cut of Batman vs. Superman.
Oh my god! And then Christian Bale would come
That'd
out
be
and he's
fire.
like, I thought I was going to be in it, not fucking Ben Affleck. What the fuck is that shit?
He fights Ben Affleck. He gets in a fist fight with him at Fandom. They throw hands on the Flash booth.
We'd have
It's like
another.
my fucking movie.
We'd have another sad Affleck meme for the next 4 years.
Yeah, he's got like a black eye and he's bleeding, and then you got Christian Bale in the background looking pissed off.
And
And then Christian Bale says, "Why did you say that name?"
Oh my god!
Nope, hold on.
No.
There was a celebrity deathmatch episode where it was Adam West versus Christian Bale. They need to bring that back, but have Robert Pattinson, Christian Bale, Michael Keaton, and Ben Affleck. I need the 4 of them in a celebrity deathmatch at Fandom.
Oh,
At this point, this is sick. Okay, I'm just throwing that out there.
This is the best fandom idea ever. What are you guys talking about?
it's
Definitely the best alto brat idea, and that says a lot.
DC deathmatch.
Yeah, because I have a lot of great ideas. So I mean, it does say a lot.
For me, it's a minor thing, but I would love to see the Arkham games on Switch. I think we've gone too long without that, and I need to buy another copy.
I need Arkham Origins remastered for the Switch.
Yeah,
We need
Just
Arkham
have,
Origins remastered generally.
just have another collection for like PS5 and stuff with Origins and Knight together.
Yeah.
What if they put they remaster all the Arkham games, and then for Switch we get a freaking Blackgate remaster.
There's pasta if you want some. I definitely want Origins remastered because I haven't played it.
That's sick right there. That's just sick.
You've never played Arkham Origins?
I've never gotten a copy of it.
Bro, you have the freaking Xbox.
You have
Dude, the copy.
Bro, do you have $20?
The copy's not even 20. They're like
I don't
11.
have $20. My bank account is like -4.
Bro, just be like, yo, mom, yo, dad, I need to borrow $11 for school funding. And then just buy Arkham
And then go over to
Origins.
like your local retro game store and then buy a loose copy of it.
They probably have like 5 there.
Yeah.
I remember one time Goodwill nearly scammed me for a copy of Arkham Origins because they didn't have a disc in the case, but they were selling it for like $5.
That's Goodwill for you.
What is it with people and going to Goodwill and just stealing like DVDs and games? Like they take them out of the cases. It's a very common thing.
Yeah.
Because humans are despicable creatures.
I completely couldn't agree more.
Who in their right mind would steal both discs of Arkham Origins?
And not take the case, of all things.
Yeah.
That's the point. What's the point?
I can see like some middle-aged 30-year-old.
There's not a case. There's
like,
not a purchase, in my opinion.
Stealing the game from a Goodwill, going home, and being like, "Yo," inviting some of his friends over and being like, "Look what I just got," and they're like, "Yeah, you just got Star Wars: The Force Unleashed too," and he's like,
And you
"Yo,
put it in your back
the
pocket,
case.
and you drove
Look
home,
inside the
and
case."
is now scratched.
And it's just
We're gonna
Arkham
play
Origins.
Arkham Origins multiplayer, and
It's just the multiplayer disc of Arkham Origins in like a
Oh my god!
Sex and the City DVD.
To be fair, Swifty, that's a pretty fair trade. Force Unleashed 2 for Arkham Origins.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say.
Yeah, that's not a bad trade.
I thought you were gonna say I trade Sex and the City DVDs for Arkham Origins.
Oh, I
Oh my god!
I traded a what was it on Blu-ray? It was some Adam Sandler Click on Blu-ray.
Oh.
The Adam Sandler movie.
Well, there's no other.
I traded that into a DVD game store, and I bought the Stick of Truth on 360.
Wow.
That's not bad.
So I traded in a retarded movie to buy a retarded game that's way better than the retarded movie.
Isn't that kind of your style?
I mean, have you ever played the Stick of Truth?
I have.
It's a great game.
Yeah, it's good. Okay, this episode's gone off long.
Just good.
Yeah.
Yeah, back to DC.
Or just let's get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, we can just wrap it up because
Yeah,
I really
let's
want
just
to eat
wrap it up,
dinner.
Wrap it up.
Anyway.
Yeah, I gotta go do homework.
Oh,
All right,
I forgot you're still in
loser.
school, child.
I don't think we really need an outro for this, so just subscribe to all of us and we'll see you next week.
Yeah, and stay safe, stay nerdy. Don't do
Stay
anything I wouldn't
virgin,
do.
you know.
Be sure to
is
comment. Be sure to comment who you think is going to win the fight on Saturday. Nobody probably fucking knows what the hell I'm talking about, but yeah,
Definitely.
Batman versus
Jake
Superman.
Paul.
Is it Ben
Oh my
Affleck or Christian?
It's Michael Keaton versus Ben Affleck.
Celebrity death match.
Okay.
Stop.
Have a good night, guys.
Take care.
Stop the
everybody.
damn recording. Just hit stop.
Take care of yourselves.